welcome. You're watching The Money Show, your trusted guide to smarter spending, better saving, and wise investing. I'm Kavita Thapliyal. In today's world, earning money is just the beginning. The real challenge here is knowing how to manage it, grow it, and protect it. Because financial freedom isn't about how much you earn, it's about what you do with what you have, whether you've just received your first salary, you're planning your child's education, or thinking about your retirement. The Money Show is here to simplify the world of personal finance to you, and we decode everything from investment to insurance. And today on the show, we'll begin with your financial portfolio query. So just in case you are someone who want our experts' help in planning your financial goals or strategizing your investments, all you have to do is just send across your questions on our WhatsApp number, which is 865-797 4571. We also have an email ID where you can send across your queries. It's themoneyshow@etnow.tv. And to answer all of your queries today on the show, I have with me Pankaj Mathpal from Optima Money Managers. Pankaj, hi, good evening and welcome to the show. And Pankaj, we'll begin the show with our viewer queries today. And let's take Rajesh's question. He says that he's 42 years old. The financial goal that he has set up for himself is a retirement goal, and for which he needs almost 4 CR. He's doing SIP as well as some lump sum investments. So as far as SIP is concerned, he's doing 10,000 in HDFC. Large and mid cap 250 index, White Oak Capital Flexi Cap 5,000 over here, Tata Small Cap 10,000 again, Motilal Oswal Small Cap 5,000. Lump sum investment is in Nippon India Nifty Bs 1 lakh, Nifty Junior Bs 1.8, and Tata Gold Fund he has 1.7 lakhs over there. PPF and PF. Amount so far is 20 lakhs. I do not have him on the phone line, but yeah, so far this is financial plan. And also I'm assuming 20 years down the line he's planning his retirement. I hope it's not an early retirement goal. Otherwise then he would need to step up his investments definitely. But yeah, assuming 20 years now, and goal is 4 CR for his retirement.
Good evening. See, he had mentioned he's 42 years old and he's planning for retirement. So I have done the calculation based on 18 years, so that at the age of 60, he will have the corpus available with him for his retirement planning. So his total investment in ETFs, that's what SIP he is doing right now. If I calculate at 12% CAGR, he can expect around 2 crore 48 lakhs by his age of 60 years. In addition to this, because he's contributing in PPF as well as in Employee Provident Fund, so that will give him additional amount. So what 4 crore target he has made for him, I expect that he'll be able to achieve it. And his portfolio is aggressive, though he has 18 years or 20 years in his hand, so he can continue with this portfolio. But yes, along with these schemes, what he has in the portfolio, if he can increase his exposure to the flexi cap fund, that will be better, so that his portfolio will be more balanced one. So that is the only advice. Otherwise, he's on the right track.
Okay. All right, so he can expect almost 2.48 in 18 years. He has to step up his amount. How much did you say he needs to step up his investment?
No, I said that 2.48 he can expect with this, plus what PPF and EPF he has, additional amount he can accumulate through that. So total 4 crore rupees with this existing planning. Without step up, he can expect. Yes, because we understand that value decreases because of inflation. So if it is possible, he can step up or he can top up his investment. But whatever he is doing right now and what the amount has been accumulated, that 4 crore rupees in 18 years, that he can expect with this investment without step up.
All right, let's move on and let's take Hari's question now. And Nippon India Small Cap, ICICI Pru, Wild Discovery, Motilal Oswal Mid Cap, HDFC Balance, SBI Contra, Nippon India Consumption Fund, Parag Parikh Flexi Cap. These are the funds in which he's doing an SIP, almost 8 funds, and the amount is 31,000 that he's putting every month. He plans to invest for 10 years, and the target so far, what he set for himself is 1 CR in 10 years. Achievable, but then, yeah, he really needs to consolidate his portfolio.
Kavita, Hari is making the SIP of 31,000 per month. with this again at 12% CAGR, he can expect around 69 lakh in 10 years. So he'll have to increase his SIP amount to achieve the target of 1 crore. There are two ways. One, either he can invest, he can increase the SIP right now, but that will be 45,000 per month without step up. If he starts SIP of 45,000 rupees now onwards, he can expect 1 crore in 10 years. But otherwise, the easier way is that he can set up step up method. And if he increases by 10% every year, then also he can expect 1 crore in 10 years. So that is why I think the second choice, that step up, will be better choice. So whatever he is investing now, 31,000, continue with this, but step up of 10% every year to achieve your target.
And these 8 funds are okay? Aren't they too many of them?
Yes, I agree with you, but all the funds are good.
Okay.
He can continue with these funds right now because he has already invested. So I do not
Yeah.
suggest change in this. But yes, I agree with you. The number of funds are more, but funds are good.
Okay. Perfect. Let's take Shakib's question, and he wants to invest for next 13 years. And so far, he's investing in ICICI multi-asset, 10,000, Nippon India multi-cap, HDFC flexi-cap, Motilal Oswal, and Bandhan small-cap, 10,000 each. And he just started investing July 2025. That's what he says. And is there a need to add Nifty 50 index fund or SBI gold fund? Either of them. He wants you to suggest if there is any addition needed.
Kavita, because Sakib has exposure to large cap through his multi cap and flexi cap funds, he can skip this Nifty 50 index fund. He doesn't need to add this fund to his portfolio. But as far as SBI Gold Fund is concerned, yes, for diversification, he can consider either SBI Gold Fund or otherwise, because we are expecting good performance from gold as well as silver. So, Edelweiss Gold and Silver ETF fund of fund can be a better choice. Through that fund, he can get exposure to gold as well as to silver. And otherwise, all the funds are good. So, Nifty 50 index fund, I'm suggesting to skip. And in 13 years, because he has a target also, I think 13 years he wants to invest. So, my suggestion that he should do a step up. Without step up in 13 years, with 50,000 SIP, you can expect around 1 crore 79 lakh. But if he starts 10% increment every year, means he does, then he can expect 2.91 crore in 13 years. So my suggestion that you should think about it, step up your portfolio and one scheme, either SBI Gold Fund, as you said, or otherwise Edelweiss Gold and Silver ETF fund of fund. That is my recommendation to you.
All right, so that's the solution for Shakib. And I think with that, thank you so much, Pankaj, for being on the show and helping our viewers plan their financial strategies towards achieving their financial goals. Thank you so much for being on the show. But it's time for a quick break. And before we slip into a short break, let me flash our WhatsApp number and email ID where you can also send across your portfolio details in case you need any expert advice from us. See you after this break.